Well, hello everyone. This is Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. And today is September 17th, 2016, and we're in Hampton Lake in Bluffton. Hampton Lake is the upscale lake community with the beautiful recreational amenities. And we're here today at number 26 Waterview Court. It's a resale on the lake, listed with Hampton Lake Realty at $528,500. It has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and an office, home office. It has a beautiful screen porch, outstanding lake view. We're going to walk through this house and see what you think. It's actually a resale built in 2013. Before we walk through, let's just take a look around the neighborhood. Take a look around Waterway, and in many communities, these homes, because they sit on just a little less than a quarter of an acre, would be called patio homes. In Hampton Lake here, they're not called patio homes. They are called full-size homes. As a buyer's agent, I'll help you sort through all of these things. I am showing you this house as a buyer's agent with 41 years of Hilton Head Island and Bluffton real estate experience. And again, my name is Richard Kadish. It's Kadesh. And my company, Go Gated Realty, like gated communities. And I'm the gated community specialist, ladies and gentlemen. And both Go Gated Realty and Gated Community Specialist are federally registered trademarks. Well, I am over here a lot in Hampton Lake. I really like this community. My buyers do too. It's not for everybody. It's definitely for your upscale buyer. The annual HOA is $34.37. That's $3,437. I often list out the main recreational amenities here that include the 165-acre navigable lake, the restaurant, the resort-style swimming pool with the lazy river tributary, the separate adult pool, the hard true tennis courts, the tackle box, which is the little general store, the fishtails, which is for the kids, the game room for the kids. I very seldom mention the fact that you have also a beautiful dog park here. You have a place called the Dry Dock where you can store your boat on a trailer or your RV. And I very seldom mention the fact that there's actually a campground here within Hampton Lake. You can go camping or send the kids camping and never leave Hampton Lake. Well, this is an award-winning community. Those are some of the reasons why. And this house is another one. Beautiful resale home here. We're going to walk through this right now. And has 2,300 square feet, some beautiful stone facing, hardy plank exterior with the board and batten and the shingle style and the clapboard style, and a covered front porch. Before I go in, I'll just make a note to you here about the yard. You know, when you talk about curb appeal, that's, of course, how does the house look from the curb? If it looks horrible, well, you don't need to go in. But if it looks good, then let's go in. Well, this yard is actually Bermuda grass. The 2 major grasses in the area are your centipede and your St. Augustine. I've had them both and lived on a golf course. And what happens is that the Bermuda grass blows into the yard, it takes seed, and it kind of starts to take over. And you notice over the years that the Bermuda is more hardy than either the centipede or the St. Augustine. Well, this yard was apparently planted with the Bermuda. And I say congratulations to them. Someone knew what they were doing. The yard looks great. Our curb appeal includes the fact that the yard looks great, very well cared for. No weeds in that Bermuda at all. And of course, just being since 2013, the house is almost new. So many of you say you want a new house, or sometimes you say, well, or a newer house, not too old. Well, I think this one will qualify. As we walk through, I think you'll see why. We do have a covered front porch out here, which of course is great for the appearance of the house. It's also great for the passive solar protection of the house, keeping your energy costs down. Notice how the covered porch keeps that sun off of those windows, and of course those are vinyl clad windows with interior flat mullions. Well, let's go inside. And the house has a wood floor with the rough-hewn finish right here from the foyer through that archway into the living room. The open floor plan, we'll see that in just a moment. We have immediately to the right here what most people would use as an office. I can tell you that this, I don't know these owners, but they have a big family. They have a big family. You'll see when we go upstairs, there's a bonus room upstairs, which is really the third bedroom. They have this set up as a bedroom as well, but this would be, for most people, would be your home office or perhaps a TV room. We'll just take a quick look. The double doors are what most people have then off at the foyer here as an office. But you do have a pair of windows there looking out to the front. And of course, here you have crown molding around the room there, high flat ceilings, some beautiful woodworking here and an archway that takes us then off to a true bedroom. As we go by, we have a full bathroom. This house has 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, cultured marble top, framed mirror, tile surround to our tub and shower, tiled floor, and then our true bedroom is here to the right. So what we have is 2 bedrooms downstairs, a bonus room upstairs that has a closet and a bedroom, so it and a bathroom, so it makes it a true 3rd bedroom. And then we have the office just inside the foyer. Our garage is right through there. There's our stairway to the bonus. We'll go up that in just a minute. But first I want to show you the big open living room here, oftentimes called the great room. The great room is your combination traditionally of your kitchen, dining, and living room. Sometimes even getting a roll desk in there, make it an office too. And we have our new generation kitchen here with a single level island and the light brown cabinets with the staggered tops there. Our pantry off here to the right is a good sized and good location. The ovens away from the range top here with the built-in microwave, GE Profile brand. And the wood floor comes right on through. Beautiful granite pattern. The country style stainless steel basin, and we have the rubbed bronze hardware. Beautiful knobs on the cabinets. Beautiful trim work, lovely backsplash with the stone style, downdraft GE range top here. Everything looking very good. Crown molding around the ceiling. And I believe that this is a David Weekley home. I don't recognize the model, but it is a David Weekley home. I'm 99% sure. The pendant lights are definitely, certainly a cut above what you see in many homes. Very definitely David Weekley style. And this dining area, many of you tell me as a buyer's agent that you don't need a separate dining room and eat-in kitchen. You'd rather not waste the space. We all know that we take our meals in the kitchen. Well, this room here is your dining area and your eat-in kitchen all in one. 3 high windows to the right here bring in life and light. And yes, light is life. Bring in light for your living space. Beautiful trio of windows with the traditional mullion pattern there. Looking out towards the lake, you have some wainscoting to the right. The wood floor continues right on through the entire living area here. And no, the furniture is not included, ladies and gentlemen. I suppose, although the listing doesn't say that it could be negotiable, oftentimes what happens is that an owner, a buyer, decides that whatever piece of furniture just fits perfectly, looks great, and they'll negotiate around that piece of furniture as part of the sale? Well, I'm here to help, and if you like what you see, who knows, it just might possibly be negotiable. This one-level island here also acts as a breakfast bar with the 3 chairs, the high chairs, and the overhang. One more look here to the kitchen from this side. Good counter space, big contemporary open floor plan, giving back to a telescopic sliding glass door, and that in turn goes out to our covered and screened porch. Good size one, and beyond, a beautiful water view with the lake just as smooth as glass today. Just a beautiful day. And by the way, the solar orientation of this house is just right. You want your back of your house to be in the shade later in the day. Our hottest times of the day are in the mid to late afternoon, so roughly like 1 to 4 in the afternoon. That's when things really heat up. So the back of the house, in other words, if the sun were in that direction, would be in the hot sun the longest. You don't want that to occur. You want the sun to sweep across from left to right or from back to front. Well, let's look out across the living room here. The fact that this house is furnished with the owner's furniture shows us how it can fit, which is certainly a big plus in helping us evaluate if it could be for you. Let's go see the master bedroom on this side. It's at the back left of the house. And like our dining area, I forgot to mention, it was so beautiful there, I had a lot to go over there, but you have a recessed ceiling here, sometimes called a tray ceiling, with crown molding, a 52-inch ceiling fan, a pair of windows looking back to give you that beautiful water view, double doors opening into our bathroom, which has a beautiful walk-in shower which is curbless. Today they call those the super showers or the spa showers. On this side we have a double vanity with a double lavatory with the again the granite top, the undermount porcelain sink, chrome faucets. We have framed mirrors there. Our commode is in the closet right here. We have a tile floor in this bathroom, ladies and gentlemen. Over here is our walk-in closet for him and for her. Gives you a very good idea how it'll look because the owner's clothing is here, and apparently there's plenty of room for all the clothes. A big closet. But let's come back to this shower. This is really a treat to see. Beautiful curbless shower entry there. No door, just a glass panel. And you have a big shower there with the different shower heads and a shelf. Really looking good. A high window over the tile there is brings in the light, and a lovely arch. There's a little bit of an architectural treatment there to just, that's the thing about David Weekley, good attention to detail and architectural niceties that all add up. All add up to the beauty that can surround you when you're here in Hampton Lake. And a peekaboo out to that lake. The view is better than it looks through the camera, I am quite sure. And again, we're at number 26 Waterview Court. 26 Waterview Court. Well, your washer and dryer are included. This home has quite a few upgrades that some of the new homes don't have. Very few, if any, ever include the washer and dryer. Well, they are included here. That's good. And you have lots of wood on your floor here. There's that tray ceiling over there in the dining area that I showed but didn't point out when we walked through. It immediately jumped out at me though and said, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. Beautiful architectural feature. Lovely windows in this house. Let's go upstairs and see the bonus room, which is our bona fide third bedroom. And on our way, we pass a closet and a bathroom with a tiled shower surround behind that striped shower curtain. And we have then a little bit of a loft area here through the arched doorway to a big bonus area. And I think I said that my intuition was that this owner has a big family. 4 beds, a couch, and a TV up here. I have a feeling they have a big family who comes down often. And then when you consider that the office also is decked out as a bedroom, wow, that's a big family. Well, they may just need a bigger house. I don't know. This one is pretty big, 2,300 square feet, but maybe not big enough. Maybe not big enough. Well, if you don't have a huge family, then this room, of course, could be a home office, a game room, an exercise room, music room. When you own the house, you decide. A loft bedroom like this is certainly a big plus for many of my buyers who do want to have some separation of space without having their main living area upstairs. This doorway takes you through to the attic. It is a walk-in attic with storage. You have blown insulation, and you also have the radiant board on your roof deck for energy conservation. Keeps your attic cooler, keeps your ceiling cooler, and therefore it keeps your energy bills lower. And that's something that we all care about, the cost of energy, because we're all ecologists at heart. We want to save the planet. We want to save our money. Let's take one more quick, let's head out back. Let's head out back. We'll see the foyer when we come back through. Looks a little bit overcast here. I don't think we're going to get rain, but definitely the breeze is coming here. I see that the water is a little bit rough at the moment, and that's what part of the fun is about being on the water, is it just has so many moods and colors as it reflects the sky. And this is the way you take care of your neighbor when you're close to them. You want to have your privacy. You have a beautiful shade like that. And I just have to think that that will be included in the sale, because it just seems to be custom made for that space. Beautiful aluminum framed porch, screen porch. More of our Bermuda grass out back here. And as we follow the magic road along, in our little piece of paradise, we come to this patio at the lake with a fire pit and a setting. Well, you just never know, ladies and gentlemen. That's not included, but it just could be. Who knows? We would, if you like it, we might just try to have that included, because look at the beautiful view from here out across this lake here in Hampton Lake. And these different Duffy boats and the kayaks come by. It's really great fun to go out with your friends. You can rent these little boats for about $15 an hour, and you just go out and around the lake, and it's so relaxing. You don't have to drive to the ocean, drive to the river. You have it all right here in Hampton Lake. And it looks like they've got some sort of a kayak over here, and they launch it right off the back. If you wanted to put a bulkhead there or a dock, you can do that. Some of the neighbors have done that. One of them, for instance, being right over there. Totally optional, but that's the kind of thing that people do here in Hampton Lake. Now, if you're a golfer, Hampton Lake does not have golf, but it has access to the golf in nearby community of Hampton Hall. You can get around in this community on a golf cart if you wish, and you can take that golf cart right through the side door, so to speak, of Hampton Lake over to Hampton Hall. It's optional membership, but here within Hampton Lake you have everything else except the golf. By the way, golf, if you're a golfer, call me, we'll talk. I'm a golfer. Public golf in Bluffton is very inexpensive. We have great local rates. I very seldom pay more than $29, $39 a round, and the golf here is outstanding. Many courses right here in Bluffton, even more on Hilton Head Island. Bluffton's a great place to live, ladies and gentlemen. We're midway between the beaches on Hilton Head Island, but without the tourism here. And we're just about 40 minutes over to Savannah, Georgia, about 35 minutes to the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport, and about a half an hour over to Beaufort, our county seat. And I read that Beaufort County, where we're at right now, is the 11th fastest growing county in the United States. Fastest growing in the state of South Carolina. And I'm quite sure that that's mostly because Bluffton is such a great place to live. These builders are building like crazy here. The demand is very high, and you know, in general, Bluffton will be built out within just a few more years. And I didn't talk about this telescopic sliding glass door, but again, this is a very expensive option that people really love. Your standard sliding glass door, of course, is one fixed panel, one sliding panel. Well, this one has two sliding panels that open onto the third, and actually I believe all three of those panels, excuse me, four panels all slide to completely open that space back to the left. All four panels completely open up this room to the screen porch. So at certain times of year, if you want to have the out of doors coming indoors, that's the way you do it. Well, one last look here at our great room for this house at 26 Waterview Court. And I guess now you know why they call it Waterview Court. We'll take a quick peek into the garage. It's a big two-car garage. There is a storage room off to the right, a side door taking you out to your service yard where your heat pump is located. The automatic door opener is there. And let's just go out front and finish up. Again, my name is Richard Kadish. It's Kadesch, and with Go Gated Realty. And I'll give you my contact information and invite you to call me to discuss your real estate needs. Again, I'm a buyer's agent with 41 years of Hilton Head Island and Bluffton real estate experience. I don't work for Hampton Lake Realty. I don't work for Hampton Lake. I work for you with the right agreement, of course, which is easy to do because I'm only paid at closing from the commission, which is offered by this home in this home's listing and all other homes that are listed, including new builds. I'm a former licensed South Carolina home builder. I love leading my buyers through the home building process, helping you shop and compare new homes to used homes, builders to builders, communities. We compare all of those in our shopping process. Well, I'm only paid at closing if you buy and when you close, so it really makes it a no-brainer not to have a buyer's agent on your side. And your agent will earn the same commission whether they're brand new or whether they have 41 years of Hilton Head and Bluffton real estate experience as I do. So it's your right in South Carolina to have an agent, ladies and gentlemen. And I recommend you bring me in early. Let me help you with advice you can trust to solve your problems, give you advice, information that you'll need to make your decision. I'm here for you. Well, my cell phone, and please call anytime, it's 843-684-2933. That's 843-684-2933. My email address, rich@gogated.com. That's rich@gogated.com. And my website is gogated.com. And you can search all the properties here at Hampton Lake on your own at any time at gogated.com. But please, give me a call or an email. Let's get acquainted and work together to find the right home for you, be it here or elsewhere, be it more or less expensive. Sometimes people say, gee, you're the gated community specialist. Do you only do gated communities? No, I do it all. I do second homes on Hilton Head Island. I know all about the vacation rental market, the retirement market, primary home luxury market, second home market, and both gated and non-gated communities. It's a fact that even though we're noted for our high-end gated communities, that there are many terrific communities both on Hilton Head and Bluffton that are not gated. Maybe I mentioned a quick word about the gates. You know, originally the gates came into being when Hilton Head was developed, and they had to keep the hunters out of these new retirement communities, and so they had to put up a gate. Stay out, don't shoot the neighborhood up. Well, it evolved to where pretty soon it was, please don't come in and park in our driveway and go out to our beach. And here in Hampton Lake, it would be like, please don't just drive in here and park at the restaurant and go take a swim in the pool for the afternoon and have your personal resort for the afternoon. No, that's not what we want. We want to have a gate where you have to be an owner or a guest. It's part of the lifestyle. It has nothing to do with snobbery. It has to do with deterring crime and ensuring the lifestyle that we want. And at the same time, if you don't want a gate, well, we'll find a non-gated community. And there are some wonderful non-gated communities. Well, we'll talk about all of your interests, your budget, your timetable, when you call or email. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, there are more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube, and please subscribe. I think you'll enjoy that. Well, thank you for watching. I enjoyed making this video. This is a lovely house. Granted, it's priced a bit higher than others at the same size, but you have this wonderful location and the view. There are many people who want a water view, and the prices of the water view lots here in Hampton Lake are going up fast. They're harder to find. There's fewer of them. In the new Phase 3, water view lots are priced in and around $200,000, so forth and so on. Well, I don't need to give you a complete market summary, but thank you again for watching, and I certainly enjoyed showing you this home today. I look forward to working with you as your buyer's agent here in Bluffton or Hilton Head Island.